The bamboo fly rod is a classic. The split bamboo rod has been around since the early 19th century. These days, synthetic rods abound, but bamboo still holds a traditional appeal. People buy the idea, hook, line, and sinker. A bamboo rod is considered a work of art in fly fishing circles. To begin the process, a craftsman toasts a bamboo pole on an open flame. He holds it close to the fire, but not too close. One false move and he could scorch it. The goal is to turn the bamboo a golden brown. He pounds a wedge into the toasted bamboo and drives it down the length of the pole. The pole is pulled apart, splitting it in two. Then the craftsman continues to split the bamboo, making strips that are less than a centimetre wide. The bumps on the exterior of each bamboo strip are ground down using a belt sander. Next, it's over to the milling machine, which tapers the underside of the bamboo strip, beveling it to a 60-degree angle from end to end. This critical step will affect the rod's casting performance. Each strip has to be perfect. The rod maker inspects them for flaws and then fits 6 together in a hexagonal configuration. He wraps them with cotton twine to hold them together very loosely at one end. Then he dips the bamboo strips in a tank of thermo-setting glue. He feeds them to a twining machine, which binds the strips tightly together. It's a temporary wrap, a kind of clamp, to hold the pieces together while the glue dries. The pieces are now laminated into one, but the result is never perfectly straight, so the rod maker heats it over an open flame. The heat softens the bamboo, so the kinks can be smoothed out. Next, ferrules made from nickel silver are glued onto the laminated bamboo pieces. This tubing will be used to connect the tip and butt of the rod. The butt section now turns on a lathe, while a blade cuts into it. It's slimming down sections to accommodate the handle and reel seat. The walnut reel seat is slipped in place, and cork rings are slid onto the rod to make the handle. Each ring is glued. It takes 12 to 14 to make a handle for the typical bamboo rod. It will allow for a soft, non-slip grip. Once the glue hardens, the cork is shaped on a lathe. It's sanded to give an even finish. Next, some glue is heated over a flame. The hot glue is applied to the stainless steel tip and stuck on the narrow end of the rod. The model and serial number are applied onto the rod using black India ink. Now it's coated with varnish using a turkey baster. The rods are left to dry. It will take 3 coats of varnish to give them a nice gloss. Silk thread attaches the steel guides to the rod. These are the loops that the fishing line will go through. 3 coats of varnish are brushed onto the string. This solidifies the wrap and fuses it to the rod. A ring is slid onto the reel seat to provide a little separation from the cork grip. The butt and tip pieces of the bamboo rod are fitted together. It's taken 40 hours to make this bamboo fly rod. Now it's just a question of how long it will take you to catch that big one.